Is up, gamers? It's your boy C-Money back at it again with another Risk Global Domination game. I am playing on the classic map, fixed dice, I believe. Fog and blizzards are on, alliances portals off. Regular standard world domination game. We're playing as the green player out of the second position. I am an expert level Risk player, currently 50 points away from Master, so with a good showing here, maybe we will hit Master and hopefully make our way on to Grandmaster. Thanks for joining me along for the ride. If you enjoy the video or want to assist me, feel free to drop a like down below, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And we'll jump right into this. Analyzing our positions, that we look to have a pretty good play for Europe here. It's probably our best play. And I don't think we have too many consequential blizzards. The only big one is going to be that one in Kamchatka. I think the South America, North America ones are pretty inconsequential. So I'm going to try to make my way up into Europe right now. We'll let red pass through here in just a second if they want to make a play for South America. And we'll move that over there. I'm hoping that my 3 in Asia doesn't get hit. There are... the fog is obviously not very helpful for everybody knowing where everything is. But red has vision on all of our important stacks that we're trying to pass. So hopefully the red player will respect that. Going through the players we've got in the game, the black player, Dagmar Cosmo 11 from the US in the first position. Myself, expert level C Money, playing as green in the second position. General Melee 2253 from, what is that, Jordan, I think. We're gonna Google this one real quick. That flag is oh no, that is not Jordan. It is a Middle East flag though, I believe. I wish I knew what this was. That is Kuwait. That is the Kuwait flag. So General Melee from Kuwait is playing as white out of the third position. Purple is General Din from Denmark, playing in the fourth position. And then finally, J Money 90 from the US playing as red in the fifth position. So purple does step into our one that we left behind in South Africa. It looks like they might have left a position also out of Venezuela. And we see this 4 up here in Scandinavia as well. So we'll keep an eye on which way this player moves. Red placing a big chunk in South America, hoping that they let me pass instead of hitting me, but I don't really trust these players. I'm hoping that maybe he'll fortify into Spain to let me exit, but it's possible that he doesn't do that. I have no plans to exit through North America, so I might just make him hit me, which is obviously not my preferred maneuver, but I have no plans to hold South America. I think a Europe play is probably my best bet. We've got pretty much everything centralized in the map, in the center of the map, and if they let my 4 out, that would be ideal. Otherwise, red is going to have to expend troops to exit, which is not my problem. I think I do want to take a central position in the center of Europe just to assert dominance. So we'll leave my 6 down here for now. I would like white to move their 3 out of the way, but we'll group up our extra 2 troops from, what is that, Ural? Yeah, from Ural over into Northern Europe. So the goal here with today's game, while we're waiting for some action to happen, is to hopefully place high enough where it'll get me into Master Division ranking. As we've climbed through Expert fairly effectively. I've had a couple games that I did not record that I did well in and actually won. And now, as you may see at the end, not at the beginning of the game because I didn't start recording in time, but I am 50 points away from reaching that Master Division, and ideally, not long after, we'll hopefully climb up to the Grandmaster Division, which would be much preferred. A little bit of respect on my name is the goal here, so we'll keep an eye as red is now fortifying in front of our 4 as well. I think it is looking like red is not going to let us leave, which is frustrating because I would like them to just get out of the way. But it does not seem like that's going to happen. Black attacking into Europe is quite annoying, especially if they leave that 2 there. I think Black's the type of player that's maybe playing a little bit overzealous. We are playing, I believe, fixed cards, so the bonus is not... the bonus is not going to lead to any major snowballing, which begs the question, why is Black playing for this position here? At this point, I'm probably just going to start taking my card bonus over here in South America, as it seems like this red player is not going to permit us to leave. So we'll stack this up onto our 13 in the center of Europe, and hopefully we can play this in a position where maybe we get left alone. Or maybe Black will retaliate against this white player. I actually don't know how much white has alive. I'm guessing either a Australia or North American presence from white. I'm not sure what Black is playing for. We did see some attacks from them, but I am realizing that the North and South America components are a 2-point hold due to that Kamchatka blizzard. So if you wanted to hold from Greenland and Brazil, you could hold all of that territory. But it does look like purple is making a move on at least North America. So red's going to discover that I was unable to leave, most likely here. I imagine that 7 is going to attack over and group up with the 13. Red's a pretty strong player. 13 is going to attack, and I really wouldn't be surprised if he's going to hit that as well, be met by purple. If purple has any sort of presence over there, that would be pretty beneficial to us. As the 7, is it going to pull out completely? The 7 pulls out completely. That'll allow us to get our 6 up into the center of Europe and continue playing for that. Black, meanwhile, going to be trading in a full set of 10. Are we on a trade? And I don't believe we are. We are not. We've got 2 infantry and an artillery. So we will have to keep an eye on what card we get next turn. I'm a bit tired. Apologies for my yawning. Black is going to attack out to the east. This actually allows me to protect myself from red, a potentially large red attack, although red may be playing for a potential kill on purple. I don't know how far they got after they attacked with that 13, so a potential recon mission actually might be in my best interest. Just we do see white 7 down here, but I think a little bit of recon is not a bad idea. All right, so we do see a 7 there. That makes me believe that red didn't go too much further than their position in Venezuela. So based off of that bonus, I believe white to have Australia. They're gonna hit out of Africa. Nobody's really vying for Africa right now. We did see a little bit of purple down there. It's certainly possible that purple places some troops down in South Africa and hits Madagascar, but I'm not going to bank on that one. The player who I actually think may be killable in this position, although they did trade in recently, but did not take the bonus of Australia, is Black. So we didn't see where Black placed that chunk of troops. And I think they're keeping that 3 up there in Ukraine to keep vision on my stack. Red placing troops in Great Britain is interesting. That does look like it looks like a potential assault on purple. I'm not sure how much territory they've taken over there. We did see only 5 troops, so they don't have too much territory. And red's actually going to be breaking out from the east. And I think they're going to be hunting this purple kill. Are they going to get it? They actually get the purple kill. I had a feeling purple might be killable, but I didn't want to risk it. And that's actually going to be a big set of trade-in for red. Red is a dangerous player. They're going to need to be broken up in North America. I don't think we're playing on a set, though. We're playing on a 4 set. That's not really worth it. the other players in this game are going to have to realize that red is by far the biggest threat to democracy in this game. Red played smart, at least to some degree. They didn't allow me to move my stack, which sometimes is smart, sometimes is quite annoying. But they're going to place that in North Africa, which likely means there's limited defense up here in Greenland. Black moves first, though. Will Black realize that... will Black realize that they are... that red has gained quite the advantage here? I'm not sure. We didn't see where those 3 troops got put down, which makes me think that there's some Asian control from Black. There's potentially some North American control from Black. We don't know. Red might have taken the bonus on it that turn, though. I don't feel comfortable taking my trade right now. But red has a trade in, so I think I have to give them reason not to attack me. Which is going to be making a move on breaking up those bonuses that they have. So black, the black player is right here, which makes me think black at least has stopped that bonus. So we'll remove red presence, and then I'm going to bank on the fact that red has not... because we saw red go up north, I believe, to take out the rest of purple. From Great Britain, black has now reclaimed that territory. It does lead me to believe that they don't have a bonus there. So we do see a red stack get hit on the Middle East. That looked, I believe that was a 4 stack. So we traded in, which in hindsight maybe it wasn't the best move. We're seeing now that red is, again, only getting that South American bonus, but they do get a 10 trade. So they see my stack at 25. Doesn't really make sense to sacrifice or to feed my kill to black. Black would see this get eliminated pretty much immediately and go for it. I'm hoping that red maybe felt provoked by white and might go for that white kill, but expend too many troops trying to do that. So we don't see their stack right now. We might see them, however, come into Iceland and hit black, potentially trying to take North America back. We do see red come up from Africa with a 12. They've got the 11 here. I think they're pretty strong at this point. We're not going to have a trade now. We might have to go for a kill on white. It'll be forced trade in on white. Black is potentially going to hit red here. That 6 stack is almost puppy guarding the white kill. However, it is going to step off here. It's actually going to hit me. It bot out. Oh, black botted out. So black is botted. I think we potentially have a play on a white kill here. But I've got to be a little bit... I was going to say, I had to be a little bit graceful. Alright. We got some vision with that. We did get some vision with that. Black might be, or white might be a little angry. I needed to know how many troops they had. I'm alright moving back in front of red. Red might be able to kill me, but it would be feeding a kill. White actually is probably going to kill me right now. They gotta find every territory, though, which it looks like they're gonna do. So red wins. This is just feeding a win to red, man. Just take all of Asia. Just stop there. Oh, he's going after red. Alright. I think he just hit one of red's big stacks. Do we have a trade-in yet? We do have a trade-in. So I really thought I was dead there. But I actually don't think I saw any more of black over to the east. If I play this smart off of my trade-in, I could potentially kill black for a new set the next round, as long as I don't lose that much. But we'll see if black's playing with a bonus, and also see if the black bot hits red at all. Because if they trade in or they get too strong, Yeah, black is still a bot. I think I actually legitimately almost lost the game there. I needed to be careful. We did see a red stack over to the east as well. So, hoping that that doesn't crawl our way here in a moment. Don't think it's in my best interest to provoke white. That is a North American bonus from the black bot. And the black bot is going to place that directly in front of me. So I have to at least take that out. I'm almost hoping the bot goes into the Middle East. It does not. It hits me off to the side. It's hitting me on every side, actually. So I almost think it's in my best interest to go into North America here and kind of screw off. I don't feel comfortable fighting a bot. So I'm hoping the bot will now hit down onto red. So we escape Europe. We don't even have vision on white, which, as it stands right now, I think is the best play. I'm not obviously going to be able to kill black, but I'm hoping that if I sit here, black just fortifies this position, doesn't attack any of my territories, and then I can probably take on another spot elsewhere. We're sitting at 11 territories right now, which is just shy of what we need for an additional troop. But white's going to not break into Europe at all. Probably even trying to take Asia. Red's going to get a trade in here. It actually might be really good if we see red jump into Central America, maybe with an overly aggressive Venezuela attack, trying to get the black bot off of their behind. I'm really kind of banking on black. Hopefully, I kind of didn't factor in the trade in there. That wasn't maybe the smartest move sitting right next to the bot, but I was kind of, as you can tell, completely surrounded by the bot, and I didn't want red to know how many troops I lost along the way. I was hoping not to hit this 15 here, but red does get the 5 troops to start the turn, so they still have that South American control. It does look like them and white are going back and forth on at least Africa, if not Asia as well. Hoping, see, there's the trade, and that might spell the death of. Actually, all right, they're splitting up their troops quite a bit in Europe, so not a lot placed onto the 16 here. That is going to be a hit in Northern Europe, likely. Nope, he actually hits either Middle East, North Africa, or Egypt. It does end up hitting me again afterwards. So the bot is going to spread out and take that Europe bonus, but that might be fodder for red here in a moment. I don't want to give red the knowledge of my stack presence here next to the 16 of black. So black gets their trade in. They might actually be able to trade in twice ahead of me. This will break up the bonus. I can retreat this into the front of the stack. They won't have the bonus. They might have territories, but I'm not super worried about it. So that 3 tells me that red actually has quite a bit of control over in Asia, given that white no longer holds the bonus out of Australia. That 10 trade-in, though, might mean that red is not going to go for a kill on white right away. But I'm really hoping that this red gives up some control in South America, and the black bot is able to attack over there. That would be the most ideal situation. It does look like red loses any bonuses they had in Africa and Asia if they had them, given that they took the bonuses away from white. But they still have that South American bonus. So certainly a concern for me moving forward in this game. I'm kind of hanging by a thread right now. I'm going to need an artillery after this next card grab, because it's not looking great for me with this black chunk sitting. So, all right, red actually whacks the black chunk there, which is foolish. That actually might be giving up their bonus. I say might be because I don't actually have any interest in taking that bonus away from the red player right now. But they did just hit. I mean, they hit hard onto that 10 or onto that 16 stack. They didn't know I was hiding behind it, which I think was the right play on my end. So is black back? No, black's still a bot. I would like to control my bonus here. So what we're going to do... Oh. He fortified further down. Alright. I'm worried he fortified onto a larger stack. I'm not going to open that up. We're going to defend our bonus on this turn. And that should be good. Red's not going to get enough points, most likely. With white still alive, red's not going to get enough points to disrupt us there. So we don't get the artillery. So, you know, maybe we do attack down onto red next turn with the +5 that we're going to get from the bonus here. But I didn't want to risk taking away red's bonus to have them have a larger stack waiting for me. It wasn't worth opening myself up to that potential damage. They do still obviously have that South American bonus. They don't have Africa, they don't have Asia, they don't have Australia. So, and they don't have 12 territories. That's something else that I'm noticing by the numbers that they're getting. And they're on the offensive still. So I'm hoping that whatever I do when I do take this bonus, they have danger at their back or something like that, where they're not well suited to try to take me on. That 10 stack hitting Iceland, I'm hoping it loses 1 or 2 so it doesn't try to hit me in Greenland. Otherwise, that's going to spell trouble. It does lose. It loses 1. It's going to hit my 5. It doesn't lose much. The black bot. This is what I don't understand, is it doesn't know that that's back there. Why is it placing all 10 of its troops here? I simply cannot fathom. I can't really fathom that. Because now we have to expend the extra troops trying to remove the black bot, which is, it's just very frustrating that that's how the bot AI works. But we're keeping an eye on bonuses. So 7 troops total for white. Makes me think white has quite a bit of territory now. Like at least 15 territories, but no bonus. Besides the Australia one would be my main guess, given that the Asia bonus is +7. Red still has that 5. They're going to fortify. That is actually very bad for me that they've fortified, because it likely means they didn't attack anything. White is going to have a lot of territory. So red on 3 cards, me on 4, no trade-in on 4. If I can go for the kill on red, I think it might be worth it. But I'm not sure how much they have sitting somewhere. Meanwhile, black is actually attacking several positions. So from what we can tell, it's a bot that's doing these moves. It took a little while to make its moves, so I'm hoping for the best there. I'm going to move into South America. This might spell kill feed here. Yeah, see, there's that. I was worried there was a stack sitting there because he didn't take a card. We'll leave, we'll let him take our bonus, and hopefully he won't be able to kill us. The fact that we didn't have a trade in there is brutal. I got a little greedy based off of red not taking a card last turn. But I'm hoping we maybe see a white punch onto the red stack here. We do have white still with 7 troops a turn. I guess I thought that red was weaker. I didn't see them make a move for a card. Maybe they did, but it didn't seem like they attacked. It seemed like they just went straight to fortify. But this is not looking good for us in terms of battling against red. If we can live, which I don't know that we can, I just got to hope for good dice rolls here, because I think they're going to try to full send this kill on me. They're not going to full send the kill on me. They just step back and let me hold my bonus. Wow. So red has no card trade-in on that turn. We've got a trade-in of cavalry next turn. If black collects a card here, does black become killable to snowball into a second trade-in? We're only going to have 2 infantry, so the likelihood is that we're going to end up with an infantry trade-in. But we do get the +6, or the +5 rather, from our North American bonus. So I'm going to see what black has to offer here. And we got a little overzealous. Alright, so we're dead. I didn't think these players would let this bot take this much territory. I really didn't. So that's going to be black dead first. Probably me dead second. The benefit, so black dies, right? The benefit is that white doesn't know what stacks I have. But they do get a forced trade in here. I'm hoping that they just plop it on the stack and go kill red and then leave me for the final kill, but I think I'm probably dead here. Not my best. I really didn't think they had let black take that much ground. But they did. Which is crazy, and he's gonna... Is this a bot too now? What? This white player is playing like a bot. He fortified. What on earth? And red's gonna place that on here. Come on, go for white. I don't have cards. You don't get a trade. Yes. Yes, king! Oh, I love this guy so much. Oh my god, this might save my life. I'm at 15 territories too. If red doesn't hit me again, I'm actually going to get an extra two troops here. We can take our one. So he's moving that completely out. I don't have a trade-in. I mean, I can't. I mean, we know he didn't hold anything there. We watched him attack from there. Now we have the trade-in, but this is going to spell danger for us. White is almost certainly going to secure this kill on us. Oh, well, actually, maybe not now without the free trade-in. I'm going to go for red. They're going to find my stack here. Maybe he kicks back. He kicks back! That's what I was hoping. I was hoping that was going to happen, but he might... Hey, he's going to keep sending it on red. And I might be able to sneak out by the skin of my teeth. So he's not going to have a forced trade-in off of red here. Which is very good for me, because I will have a trade-in if red dies here. Red does die. I've got the littlest chance. Not a very good one. We're gonna get another 8 troops, I think, or 7 additional troops. So we see a stack of 18. That's actually really good knowledge. I think we've just got to take as much territory as we can, though. So obviously we want this. So we got an extra 20 troops. So I really just got to take... I got to take as much ground as I can and hope he doesn't have a trade-in. Where do we think he attacks from? Probably up here. So I've obviously got more territory. It's going to take a lot for him to break up bonuses. We just got to hope he doesn't have that trade-in. I think we win the game if he doesn't have the trade-in. Which he hasn't traded anything in yet. If I manage to pull off this win, if you've watched up to this point in the game, I can assure you, I am not playing this game well. I have not played well up to this point. It's been a little bit of luck, especially with white full sending that kill on red there, when I don't think they needed to do that. But wow. I probably could have puppy guarded that kill on red, but I think it would have gotten my sack hit and potentially me killed. Is white... I think white's just given up. So instead of playing out the game, which admittedly, not an easy position to win, but you've got troops, and I don't really have anything held anywhere. this white player is going to throw the game by not playing. And if that is not the dumbest way for me to reach Masters in this game, I do not know what is. I think I'll put 9 here. We'll put another... I'll try with 7 here, and then I think I'll just hit him with this and hope for the best. He didn't take a card, so he didn't trade in. And we actually get very good roll on that 9. I'm not going to win on this turn. Yeah, not going to win on this turn, but we can at least weaken him. So he's playing out a 1 there. I'll put the 7 up here. Just to chase him. He can take bonuses, but he didn't have a trade on the last turn. He might just let the time run out. He has botted out, so that's going to be the end of the game. I didn't play well at this game at all, I will admit, but I'm in Masters now, baby. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that that I'm going to be in the Master Division now. No trade-in, bummer. I was really hoping to get a trade-in. I don't know. It's exciting. Master Division is pretty exciting. But that is quite possibly the worst game I've played that I've won, maybe ever, in Risk Global Domination. That is crazy. I didn't even guess the ranks of the players in this game. I would say I don't even have good guesses. It was a little tough to follow with the Fog of War. We are going to see that that white and black are both beginners. Black did leave. Botted out. White botted out once they threw their game into red. Purple, an intermediate player, just got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time, it did look like. And then red was actually an expert. They did play fairly expert-like, but the kind of throwing to take the white bonuses at the end was a bit questionable. But as you can see, let me try to reset this a little bit. As we are in the Master Division now, which is pretty cool. No longer an expert. I am C-Money, and I am a Risk Master. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like down below. Comment what you thought about this game, because it was not my best performance, but that's totally okay. And subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, everybody. I've been C-Money. This has been Risk Global Domination. Peace.